everyone. My name is John Russell. I'm with Section8isgreat.com, and I want to give you another landlord tenant tip. In today's tip, we're going to be talking about how I became and how I want you to become financially independent. And I want to tell you something. I'm going to give you the roadmap of how you can become financially independent, how Section 8 helped me, and how it can help you. Now, I started out with one property. Really, just one property. Started with one. Now I have many properties. I'm not going to go into how many, but there's a lot of them. But it started with one. And that's what I want you to realize. Just one step, one property. You start with one. And I said before that I started out with one property with $4,000. Really, they wanted to sell it for $8,000. I made an offer for $4,000, and my realtor said, "No, you can't do that. They won't accept it." I said, "Tell them I'm sending cash. I'm going to send them a fax. I have proof of money to buy, and I want to close in 15 days." Little behold, the real estate agent was surprised that they accepted the offer because he was used to dealing in things in a traditional manner. I'm used to dealing in things in a non-traditional manner. So anyway, I got the property, $4,000, a nice 3-bedroom brick home. I put about $4,000 in the property, and I was surprised that before I even was wanting to rent the house, tenants were walking by my property because I didn't know I was in a Section 8 community and asking me, do I want to rent it and do I take Section 8 vouchers? I didn't even know anything about it at that time too much. But then what happened was that I took a risk on someone. She came in and brought her Section 8 papers with me and rented the house, and the Section 8 gave me $1,100 a month. I said, wow, in 60 days I changed my whole life. I went from buying a house for $4,000 and not knowing what I was going to do with it, then end up putting $4,000 into it, and 60 days later, after date of purchase, I had a tenant living in a home, and Section 8 gave me an advance of $1,100. That same tenant is still living in that property right now. And I said to myself, wow, that's $1,100 a month. That $1,100 a month turned into about $13,000 a year. This was one property. Now, I paid the property taxes, which is about $2,000 or something, some maintenance. I still took a profit home about $9,000 a month. Guess what? In the first year, I received all my money back on that property. That means everything I put into that property, I received back. And then now I'm free and clear. Now, every day that somebody's living in that house right now, I'm what you call printing money. That's how you create. Now, I have received all my money back that I've invested in it, and now the property keeps on printing money for me. That's what it's all about. Then I went, after that, I said, wow, this is easy. Let me go on to another step. Let me go on to another property. And let me go on to another, and another, and another, and another, and another. And over that journey, I found out the method, the secret, from all my trials and errors on how to buy these properties and make them and fix them up. Of course, I made lots of mistakes. But that's why I wrote the book, Section 8 is Great, to help you, to stop you from making mistakes. That's all I want you to do. It's an easier way to do it. No one taught me. All this is trial and error, and I found the way to create these properties and turn wealth. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. Now, I started with one. I have over, a lot of properties right now. And then all of them are cash flow properties producing money for me. So that's what we do. At Section 8 is Great, that's all we are trying to do for you. We want to teach you and spread this information so you can be wealthy. I am financially independent. I don't have to work for anyone. And I have a lot of other businesses that I do. A lot of you guys know me and know that I do. But Section 8 is Great, or Section 8, what started, it was the catalyst that started it all. I want you to start this property. I want you to start this wealth thing. It only starts with one property. My book, Section 8 is Great, breaks down everything. It's only $9.99, and it has a wealth of information for you. Don't you want to become financially independent? Then invest yourself. I'm asking you to invest, to purchase the book, and contact me. Send me emails so I can be your partner. Not that I want anything. I want to be your assistant to help you become wealthy. That's my goal, to make sure all of you are wealthy out there, doing another thing, a non-traditional way of securing wealth with Section 8 properties. Let me help you do it. Once again, my name is John Russell. I'm with Section8isgreat.com. Please like my page, subscribe to it, and we'll see you later. Have a good day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure you go to Section8isgreat.com and pick up the book. Have a great day. Bye-bye.